Royale where only the strong is going to be surviving. And this is how it begins. This is how the legend is going to be ending for the third game of the evening. We are going to be taking a look at sino ang unang babagsak at unang mawawala sa listahan. We are going to be seeing tons of players jumping off their capsules right here. Let's scan the horizon para makakita if we are going to be seeing any kind of engage as early as a few seconds into the game. And I think we've got one as squad number 2 and squad number 8 is already converging on a single point right there. Squad 2 picking up their first kill. Hindi natin nakita who was the first one to go as the other teams are already trying to converge on a single point. Medyo napakainit dahil EJCX is out of the court right here. Not quite sure why though. And Viva La Dirt League right there is going to be taking a lot of damage. At squad number 2 with 1 kill, it's going to be spotting another member right there as Sunil is going to be jumping off that trampoline to see if they can secure another kill. Maggie's going to be running around, of course, and that is going to be it. Squad number 2 picking up the second kill, courtesy, of course, of Butcher and Burn. Right now on the other side of the map, squad number 8 with 3 people on the board. Mukhang wala si Bo, si EJCX. So not quite sure what happened, but we've got no events happening, no gunfight currently brewing right here on the early onset of the game. With squad number 4, Viva Trailblazers, the previous champions of game number 2, is securing a perimeter right here sa ating 10-man Industries. On the other side, Todd's Hot Rod, I think we've got players on the map converging in that point then para makapag-ipon ng mga shields, of course. If I'm not mistaken, they're already looting as much as they can to prepare for the battle. That is going to be happening pretty soon. So far, so good. We haven't seen any kind of teams closing in on each other. Apart from squad number 3 right there, I think we've got one from squad number 12 converging to their location. Sino kaya ang matapang na lumalapit? Squad number 12 is going to be Astral Abyss, but that is just for reconnaissance as he is now going to be going back to regroup with a team. 6 teams on the board right here with 22 people currently vying in. Let's see who is going to be the champion for tonight's event. Napakainit na mga naging laban. Game 1, of course, taken by Mugen, while game number 2 is dominated completely by our Viva TR team. While on the other side right here, squad number 4 is going to be spotting one. I think he thought he got one, and that is going to be it for Saz, as X-Saz is going to be removed by Jazaric. Jazaric going in hot with that defender gunplay. Squad number 4 right here with 1 kill already courtesy of Jazaric, while following through with the entirety of the team as they are going to be going on and invading here in Todd's Hot Rod, as that Piper is going to be pounding up that ultimate. Let's see if that's going to be helping him out, and that did not help squad as Shackle from Ivy LL is going to be completely off of the game, courtesy of Jazaric, of course, in his trusty bow character. Mukhang paborito ni Jazaric ang ating convergence right here with the other teams, of course, courtesy of that bow. Napakaganda ng chemistry ng ating mga team players right here as they are trying to create some sort of a composition para dun sa ating mga players. We are seeing the usual meta heroes such as Sunil, Maggie, Lucinda, Cypher, and the others, while of course the others are trying to see if they can break the meta and use other players such as Bo, for example, right here for Astral Abyss. Astral is going to go in for the invade right here on the map, and Power Tree is going to be the zone again for another heated battle between squad number 3 and squad number 12. Astra looking to ace their first team, but that is going to be a lot of damage coming in their way. Maggie is going to be bailing out of that vehicle, and that is not a smart move because that is a very open spot right there. And Malaya Batala is going to be enjoying one hell of a battle as Bo is going to be pre-positioning with that explosive, and he is going to try to see if he can converge in inside of that Lucinda ultimate, but that did not make any matters change as Maggie is going to be completely off of the court right there, and Roar is going to be removed. Lucina is going to go for it. Hercules goes down. Miles going in and hot of this Uzi gunplay That is a very good movement right there, and they're going to be removing the EMP zone coming from the Cypher. Cypher taking two players at a time. M. Louie is going to be removed by that Cypher, and Godspeed is on fire as Miles is going to be revenging that kill off of Godspeed. M. Louie is going to be taking off Nero on the other side of the map right there. And there is going to be Cypher respawning on that catapult, jumping off that capsule, trying to see if they can take revenge on the team. At squad number 2 is going to be going in for the kill. Miles is going to be down, followed by M. Louie, and Shivas is going to be raining fire with that White Dwarf as Bird completely removes another player off of the game right there. Completely hot as fire happening right here on the sequence in this Power 3 station. Again, the venue for one hell of a gunfight. Squad number 2 and squad number 3 is currently converging, but I don't think they are going to be able to see Raw right there from Malaya Bathala, taking it easy and not moving a muscle, not to engage any players from squad number 2 dahil mukhang magiging deadly game point yun para sa ating Malaya Bathala. That is going to be the only person alive for that team. Squad number 5 though, Mugen, is currently playing it safe right here as they're trying to loot in on their location. Oh, that is gonna be one weird battle as Dodge takes one off. Mukhang hindi siya nakadodge doon. Sunil is gonna be going in for the kill. Maggie is gonna be running circles behind him, and that is going to be denied entry for that Sunil. Mukhang pinagsisihan ngayon ng ating player as Lucinda is gonna be going inside that sequence, and Maggie is gonna be following him through. Sunil is currently down and crawling on his knees, while the other players, Dodge is gonna be following through as Lilo takes him off completely, ripping him a new one. That is such a dominating gameplay coming from that team. As squad number 8 is almost completely wiped out. Butcher not going to be letting Miles go, and Miles is going to be completely down of the count right now. Eternity is starting to fire as early as this point. We only have 5 people remaining on the game, and we're looking at squad number 12 with 2 kills right here in Nero, and the others, of course, with 2 of their players currently down and waiting for a revive, while squad number 2 with 6 kills and Burn and Butcher, each with 2 kills, followed by Shibas, of course, with 2 kills, equally distributed among the teams, and that is going to be an air beast trying to go in for that kill on the other side of the shore. But let's take a look at the Power 3 station once again as Mugen is going to be going in hot with this initiate coming from squad number 3, Malaya Bathala. Bit of a danger zone happening right here as the bombing zone erupts right around Power Tree Station. Mugen, Loki is going to be peeling off of the seam, while Reaper, Hyde, and Lilo is going to be converging in a single point right here. Are they going to be spotting Zayo? Zayo is going to be right there inside that building. They're both not moving any muscle as they are currently outnumbered 2-4 right there on this game. Let's see if they are going to be finding anybody that will be falling victim to their movements dito sa ating Power 3 station as 2 players from squad number 3 from Malaya Bathala is in danger of being spotted. This turns out to be a game of cat and mouse. Sino ang mahuhuli at sino ang makakatakas. Let's see if squad number 6 is going to be able to maintain that momentum with 6 number kills. And squad number 5 with 2 kills right here. Loki trying to go in right there with 0 kills so far. They're all using orange shields early as this point. But squad number 3, Malaya Bathala, is already trying to reset for that member Maggie that is right there on the shore of the river. Also, the same is going to be for the other teams as they're trying to reset for the other players that were downed earlier from initial gunfights that happened. Squad number 12 is doing the exact same thing. Godspeed doing a great job of keeping alive right there. But I don't think that is going to be enough as somebody is going to be closing in on their location, and that is going to be the lone player of squad number 12. Squad number 12 now with 3 players alive as Godspeed was able to recalibrate and regroup, reviving each members of the team to try and see if they can go ahead and get one more try at this battle. Power Trees going in so hot with 3 teams converging, kaya nagkakaroon tayo ng bombing zone dito sa ating sequence ngayon. But the question is, are they going to be able to find the players from Malaya Bathala, while the other squad, of course, squad number 3 and squad number 2, squad number 5 is already close to each other, but I don't think they're seeing anybody out of the vantage point from that higher up. Napakaganda ng posisyon. Yung isang high spot, high ground na ganun, that would give you a lot of opportunities to spot any other players that might be careless, of course, in positioning, giving up their location para sa isang mainit na sniping round. So far, looking so good with squads 4 and squad number 12, Viva Trailblazers right here, is now going to be so close with squad number 12 as the reset for Astral Abyss is going to be happening right here. But squad number 4 is already smelling blood as Lucinda pops off that ultimate followed by that tactical skill. And he is going to be trying to go in for the kill, but he gets punished by that damage. And Bo is going to go around the corner right here. Is he going to be able to recalibrate the location? He's currently resetting. Maggie is going to go down as Hercules and Nero is completely out of the point. P3X and Filipina is going to be raining fire with them courtesy of that Jupiter, and Maggie is going to be running circles around Godspeed, and Godspeed is going to be taken out by Revain. That is one hell of a battle, taking out Astral Abyss out of the gaming court, and Viva Trailblazers shows exactly what they're made of, why they were the second game champions. While squad number 2, Eternity, is trying to go in for the kill on the inside of the sequence right there, as Malaya Batala and Louis is going to be fighting out, and that is going to be the end of it as Burn denies him, finalizing the kill. The same goes as Miles goes down with nobody to revive him. That is it for both Astral Abyss and Malaya Bathala, as Eternity and Viva Trailblazer, our defending champions, takes them up this stage. Mugen Loki is not defending any titles though, as they were the round number 1 champions right there on the map. But Viva Trailblazer takes a lot of damage coming from that MG7 damager of Sunil. Sunil very smart of the movement, as this is going to be shaping up to be one hell of a battle as Jasnik takes another. And Filipina once again takes the Reaper title as he takes out one more member, and Reaper is going to be removing Jasnik off of the game. Jasnik is completely taking up a lot of damage right here as P3X with 1 kill, of course, following the same. Very smart move using the height and the location advantage right here for Mugen X, while Eternity on the other side is trying to regroup at nagsisircle in sila dun sa kabilang side, while Viva TR, complete with orange shields for each and every single one of them, is playing it smartly by not letting go of the location. And that is going to be a dangerous location coming off of that member from squad number 2. Cypher is going to go down. Malaya Bathala completely out of the game right now as War gets removed. It is now a battle between 3 teams. Squad number 11 hailing in with the top kills on the map right here with 11 removals off of their roster. That is a very good move coming from Viva Trailblazer. Squad number 5 is going to try to see if they can make a statement though, as Maggie's going to try to see if they can save themselves. Mapping that out, Sunil falls down off of the sequence. Is now Butcher is the creeper of the game. Nagpapakilala ng muli si Butcher as they are going to be firing one hell of a battle. P3X finds Eternity Shivas though, and Shivas is going to be revived right here. A very smart move coming from the members, of course, of the team that is currently on the lower ground right here. Viva TR trying to maintain positioning as the movement coming from the top shelf right there of Eternity with 3 members remaining is now going to be completely controlled. It is now going to be a battle between the 2 strongest teams of the game, as we are looking at Squad 4 Viva Trailblazers, the remaining champions, and of course our wild card of the evening, Eternity. No championship on any of the 2 games, but they have been participating and exhibiting one hell of competitive skill set coming from each and every single member, particularly Butcher and Burn. We'll see who's going to be defending their title, their throne, and taking up that spot for number 3 game. Let's see if we are going to be looking at the winner before the zone collapses on them. 10 kills for squad number 2, Eternity. Currently up with 3 members with no 4th member right here. However, on the other side of Viva Trailblazer is now basically setting up a little bit of a scenario as they are going to be looping in. Lucinda pops up that ultimate, and Cypher almost gets taken in on that black hole, and that is a very dangerous position and a very smart ultimate drop right there. Great move coming up from that skill set utilized by that Lucinda. I can't say anything good apart from the fact that that is a beautifully placed ultimate right there. Very smart gameplay coming from veteran players, I'm guessing here, for squad number 4 with 11 kills off of the board right there. Napakadami pang mangyayari dito sa laro natin dahil meron pa tayong zone na magsisimulang lumiit. And if you are going to be looking at the safety of the zone right there, it is now falling far from Power 3 Station. This is because of the recent update that happened nito lang na ginagawa nilang bahay yung ibabaw ng Power 3 Station with that MKR gameplay, yung ating tactic. Right now though, I don't think there are any kind of techniques that's going to be playing up safe for each and any member of the team right here. It is now just going to be pure skills and luck that'll be taking the spot, of course, for the championship game right here on the third battle. Nagbato si Lucinda ng isang tactical skill right there, closing in the location for Cypher and Sunil, while Maggie is on the other side of the building, playing it real safe and trying to see if he can jump off close to the location. He is going to be going in for a very bold move as they're trying to see if we can win this one by capturing them on a pincer battle, but Maggie on the other side of Viva, Trailblazer, is spotting him. Revain is currently waiting on the other side. And it is now going to be happening as the EMP zone gets dropped off by that sniper. There is the engage, and Sunil is also going to be jumping in. A lot of people are going to be dying from the Eternity as Butcher and Chivas is completely down. And Viva Trailblazer wins the third game, defending champions, reserving their throne for the third game. What an epic night. Great move, great gameplay coming from Viva Trailblazers. Congratulations. And of course, for the other players on the team, you all did a great job. This is again once more Shiranui Zone, your caster for the evening. Balik natin kila Miss Andeng at Boss Jills. Salamat, you guys did great.